we have ourselves a much nicer day today. But then, as I have said before, at least I think I have, if we didn't get the rainy days, we wouldn't appreciate these nice sunny days. Now, one of the viewers in the comments, now you just knew I was going to thunk that down, didn't you? Okay, he's reminded me, or made the suggestion rather, that you remember yesterday I accidentally started cutting this ladder off, number 24, and he suggested, well, as long as you're going to have to paint it very soon anyway, like it's probably here in maybe on the next page. I don't know, I didn't check, but I'm sure we're going to be coming to it real soon here. We're going to be needing number 24. Why not paint it now? So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's see what we can do today. Let's try and psych myself up to go and, plug in the air compressor downstairs and get the air pressure up here and actually get some spraying done. I have a tendency to not want to do anything as the day goes on, whereas right now, well, it's pretty early and I'm, as one of the other viewers said, he's got his mojo. I'm going to have to Google, what is mojo? Anyway. If you will remember, we changed the frame rate on our camera yesterday. We changed it from one shot every 3 seconds to one shot every 4 seconds. Now that actually slowed the camera down, but when we play it back at 30 frames per second, we're getting it actually faster. We're at about 120 speed instead of the 90 that we were the day before. Anyway, more information again than you need, right? However, the sound you are listening to is the sound that was recorded at exactly sunrise at 5:20 this morning. So in other words, if you were standing out behind my house this morning at 5:20 a.m., just as the sun officially rose over the horizon, well, this is what you would have been listening to. I kind of like that. Anyway, we've got 9 more days to go yet before we get to the longest day of the year. And as I've said before, I think we're going to get to see a spectacular sunrise yet. Well, I guess you noticed when I was editing out that scene that I discovered we were going to need number 24 right away. We're still in step 55 here. So it's actually one of the last things we would have had to do in step 55. So let's get it. Okay, I know it says 34 here, but that was for this piece here that we got earlier. Now, this one and this one we already nipped yesterday. So we just got these last 3 of the 5. One of the viewers mentioned again, or asked again, what is this tool that I'm using? And I'm constantly being, well, not constantly, but at least once a month I get asked, what is this tool that I'm using? Or where did I get it? Or no, I replied back to the viewer that it was homemade. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a standalone video that will describe exactly how I made this. Now, I know I've done it in the past, but I'd like to have it so that I would have the link, and that way I can, excuse me, that way I can just, forward the link as to how this thing was made. Anyway, just sort of thinking out loud here. Okay, I just spent way too much time making up a second one of I don't know what you want to call it, with masking tape, so that I could quickly transfer these pieces, and flip them over and do the other side, and I wouldn't have to do clean my airbrush. And then I realized, well, I can't do that anyway. I've got to let the paint dry on this side, before I can flip it over. So I find I'm doing a lot of silly things like that lately. But anyway, that's the idea. We're going to spray one side, wait for the paint to dry, flip it over, put it on the other tape. Yeah. But you know what? Right now, I got to do something that I started talking about yesterday already. In fact, I've already got half of the segment taped, you might say. So let's just get on with that while the weather is nice, because it's something that I need nice weather to do. In about 5 minutes after this delivery was made, the model ship, episode 835, in other words, the one that you saw yesterday, will be posted. Yeah, YouTube posts them at 5 p.m. Winnipeg time. Now, I know I've mentioned that before, but maybe there's somebody that doesn't know it. Anyway, I'm getting something here that I've been thinking about getting for a long time, and it may turn out to be a bit of a fiasco, but we'll soon know. Now, we'll soon know depends a lot on the weather, because I plan on using this outside, at least for the first time. And when you see it, maybe you'll kind of know why I'm planning on using it outside. Well, I guess I could use it down in my workshop too. Anyway, let's open the box and see what we got. Now, I did have my first COVID shot, a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't had my second one yet. And Winnipeg is still in lockdown, and the last I heard, the barber shops are still closed. Yeah, and I do not like long hair. This might sound kind of funny, but I really don't care what I look like, but I don't like long hair. Not because it doesn't look good, but I just don't like the feel of it. I've had a brush cut for many, many years. Probably, I'm guessing the last 20 years or so, my hair has been, you might say, short. Maybe 25. Anyway, yeah, we're going to have a very interesting experience tomorrow, weather permitting. Well, is this going to turn out to be what you might call an old man's folly? Now I got my mirror here, my hairbrush, and guess I better center the camera on me. Okay, I don't think I'm going to need my glasses. Really nice compact design. I haven't tried it. It's going to be the first time. I'm not even sure how I should hold it here. I charged it up last night. It's very windy, so I don't know how the sound's going to come out. I do have the dead cat on the microphone. Well, here we go. I have the guide on for I think it's probably about the third one. There's two more shorter yet. So I think this is about 1/8 of an inch, maybe a little less. Here we go. I hope it's not going to pull. Maybe I should take a look and see what's happened here. Well, from what I can see, it's excuse me, from what I can see, it seems to be working. Trying to sit so that you can see it happening. You know how I like to do everything on camera, right? Okay, now quickly in the comments below, did I get the back? Right here I didn't get. According to the manual, it's supposed to go for 40 minutes on a charge. So the type of haircut I give myself after I get good at this, I'll probably be doing it like once a month. What you see is what you get. Gotta wash the hair out of my voice. If there's anybody from Rode Microphones that's listening, and there probably isn't, this dead cat that you sell for this particular microphone, the elastic should have been made so that it's not so tight. It's rather difficult to get on, and I've had this part off, and I can tell it's rather delicate, and I can see where somebody, not realizing that there's a lot of delicate stuff inside there, they could damage what's in there trying to get this on. However, I will say this seems to work really well. I mean, it was really windy out there. So that being said, okay, that's it. I'm not going to do a review on this thing. There's lots of reviews out there on the internet right now on YouTube. Guys doing a review on it, and I'm gonna have to clean it up and get it ready for next time, I guess. But you saw that went pretty fast. At least, I can see where I could give myself a haircut in about 3-4 minutes if I just, got used to it and didn't stop to talk to the camera. Anyway, speaking of talking to the camera, you want to see how it looks? I'll just spin around here. Okay, I hope you could see that. Yeah. I guess you can tell that we're probably not going to be doing any spraying today. The time is, don't know if you can see it there, 1:46 already. So we're getting on in time, and I'm just sort of running out of ambition for spraying. You know, it's just not my thing. I don't know why, because 2.5 years ago I was looking forward into learning how to do airbrush, but now it's almost a nuisance. But we will get at it. I know I keep saying we'll do this, we'll do that, and then we don't do it, and I just do a lot of talking or cutting my own hair. I apologize to you viewers who want to watch the ship being built and I'm not doing it. I genuinely apologize to you. However, that's the way it's going to go, I guess. Thanks for watching, everybody. All being well, we'll see you tomorrow. At least I won't have to cut my hair.